Hey kids, today I want to talk about the flamethrower. The flamethrower was invented in the year 1900 by a German engineer named Richard Fedler. The flamethrower was accepted in service in 1911 and was used by special assault engineer units. I don't know the exact conversation that went down while inventing the flamethrower, but I imagine it went something like this.
Was ist das für ein Gefühl und wie sind Sie dazu gekommen?
Es ist ein fantastisches Gefühl, wenn man einen Kassenschlager hat. Nicht nur einen Kassenschlager in Amerika, aber einen Kassenschlager international. Also der Film ist wirklich sehr...
Ich glaube, eins der größten Komplimente, die man Ihnen gemacht hat, war die Tatsache, dass man gesagt hat, nicht selber gemacht.
Das stimmt und es ist deswegen, weil die haben nämlich keinen...
Ja, das glaube ich. Leider. Das glaube ich. Ein einmaliges Exemplar.
And that, the flamethrower was born, I think. However, the flamethrower wasn't exactly perfect. It had a couple of cons. For example, it had a short range and one man can only carry so much fuel at a time. Therefore, it couldn't be used willy-nilly. But, in my opinion, the pros outweigh the cons by a lot. Trench warfare was very prevalent in World War I, so using a flamethrower to clear out trenches was actually a pretty good idea. Also, this wasn't even the only type of flamethrower. They had two. This one that I'm talking about is just a portable one. The second one, called a Gross Flammenwerfer, which basically just means a large flamethrower, was, as the name implies, a huge flamethrower. It could also shoot twice as far and sustain flames for 40 seconds. However, because of its huge size, it had to be stationary. The flamethrower worked by using gas pressure to launch a stream of flaming oil out of this nozzle thing. The flamethrower hasn't really evolved too much throughout history. Sure, the flamethrower was extremely cool and awesome. It was also really dumb and impractical. The range was just not enough to compete with modern day weapons. You only had 2 to 15 bursts of flames that you could fire because it ate an unreasonable amount of fuel. It was also really heavy and therefore exhausting to carry around everywhere. It wasn't all doom and gloom though, because in 1954 the United States came up with the brilliant idea to slap it on a tank. It was called the M67 Flamethrower Tank. I'm not kidding, you can look it up, it's pretty cool.